Crypto fam, it is 7:07 a.m. and I'm absolutely buzzing. Satoshi era whale just moved $8.69 billion after 14 years being dormant, 140,000 gains from 78 cents in 2011. So while you're out, this beast triggered a market shakeup that's rewriting the game as we speak. But that whale's move, well, it's the spark connected to Trump's trade chaos, corporate Ethereum grabs, and altcoins ready to pop. Well, this whale's a legend. He bought Bitcoin at 78 cents in April 2011, which is now sitting at 140,000x return at today's $117,200. Crypto quants Julio Moreno flagged this as the biggest age coin move ever. But there's the twist. No dump on exchanges. Funds flow to strategic addresses, signaling smart repositioning, not any panic. Institutional demands are exploding. Galaxy Digital took $1.99 billion yesterday, which sparked a cascade. Now, 35% of Bitcoin hitting Binance comes from million-dollar trades. So Coindays destroyed hit 2025 highs, proving dormant wealth is waking up. This isn't random, it's a strategic shift. While whales play chess, Trump trades war is flipping the board in Washington. So Trump just dropped a bomb. 30% tariffs on EU and Mexico starting August the 1st. Now that's $976 billion in EU trade and $840 billion from Mexico. Over a third of US imports are at risk. Well, Bitcoin dipped 4.8% on the news, but then, well, institutions piled in. Why? Well, tariffs breed currency chaos, and Bitcoin's a hedge. So Goldman Sachs says 40% gets absorbed by importers, 40% by foreign producers, just 20% by, well, you and I, the consumers. Corporates are feeling the squeeze and turning to crypto. Fear and greed index jumped to 74. Greed's creeping in, but, well, not manic yet. While whales and tariffs stir the pot, corporations are hoarding the Ethereum. SharpLink Gaming leads with 280,706 Ethereum, around $850 million at today's $3,027, staking 99.7% and earning 415 Ethereum in rewards monthly. That supply is vanishing while they build wealth. This syncs with the altcoin season index, up to 150% in July to 27. As Bitcoin dominance dips to 65.77%, Ethereum's up 6.5% this week to $3,027, breaking $3,000. Capital's rotating pretty fast. Well, Bitmine's $500 million Ethereum grab adds fuel, and this isn't a fluke, it's a trend. And amid this, one altcoin's quietly stealing the spotlight. Let's dive into SWGT. SWGT, the D-Work Marketplace token, is my radar star. Well, it's climbing from 0.059 to 0.0862 on LBank, a 46% jump in just days. Now, this isn't hype, it's utility with D-Work's zero commission gamified freelancing at dwork.swg.io. Fundamentals shine. A $3 million burn in January slashed the supply, and Certic's top 10% audit boost trust, and, well, only 96.5 million tokens circulate. With 2.14 million SWGT traded daily, the pressure's building. So if it breaks 0.085, 0.1 to 0.12 is inside, but watch for overbought signals. This SWGT move ties to Bitcoin's technical setup, so let's analyze the big picture. Coins at 119,386, well, up 2% today, bouncing after a $122,979 all-time high on July the 14th. MACD's positive, and we're above key EMAs. So despite a dip to 116,000 to 117,000 from the whale moves, 118,500 holds as support. So break 122,000 and 125 to 128,000 is next. ETF inflows hit 403 million, led by BlackRock, with Cantor Fitzgerald eyeing $3.5 billion. Fear and greed at 74 suggests room to run, and greed is not euphoria. So this setup's fueling the altcoin rally. So how do we play this convergence? Well, here is my strategy to you. This is a perfect storm. So while whales are repositioning billions of dollars, well, Trump's tariff chaos, corporations stacking Ethereum, and altcoins like SWGT surging, it's all one massive capital shift. Well, next 24 to 48 hours could push Bitcoin to 125,000 if 122,000 breaks. So watch the support at 118.5, and if it falters, well, we got it. So altcoins are primed Ethereum at $3,027 and it's breaking out. And SWGT at 0.062 could hit 0.10 if momentum holds. Well, risk reward screaming buy, but timing is critical. But this opportunity won't wait, so let's get you in the game. I grind 12 plus hours tracking whales, corporate moves, and market shifts. So this is convergence that doesn't happen very often. So while smart money positions, retail is lagging, and my Telegram gives you real-time alerts on whale flows, well, Ethereum stakes, and also altcoin breakouts like SWGT. And if you would like to take advantage of that, do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe to our Telegram channel right now.